Where the fuck? Where are the gold bars?
You know where you make the chains? There's a stash there. There's like a separate stash.
I know that.
Taco's awake.
Taco. He's so cute. He's Taco. This motherfucker's not sending me his ping, man. Boom, boom, boom.
Vinny, a cop just ran over your girlfriend.
These damn cops, mate.
They will protect my ass.
Damien's regretting making that "I'm Not Afraid to Die" song right now because I'm gonna fucking kill him. Just playing.
Oh, fuck.
It's also a
Can I
say something
have his
like that in
Rolls
chat. Give me 1
You might
second.
be found on duty, bro. Be careful. You're gonna be next to you're gonna be with Hydra, but if you kill him. Vinny, where you at?
I'm fixing Marty's jewelry for him.
Can we infuse these chains yet?
There's Taco! Fucking guy just fucking sumo slammed me. He called him a body bitch.
Alright.
Okay, where you at?
Strip club office?
10-4. 70.
This dude ain't answering my fucking text, man.
Oh, Damien?
He ducking.
He's ducking, bro.
Damn, he's scared.
What happened
Probably-
to Damien?
Should I have Harry come down here? You guys want to hear the story from Harry? Actually, you guys come down here and tell me what you know first.
Alright, we'll be right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the chair is fixed in there. It doesn't move anymore. I think it just stays there. All right.
I'll be right there right now.
You know, is P around as well? P is always good to have around with this type of shit. He's got a good level head, experience, knowledge. Eyes on the train. Oh, P is. Oh yeah, isn't P going on tours? Send some.
Yeah, imagine.
Damn, Taco, shut the fuck down, bro.
I'm coming to the vanilla unicorn.
I ain't gonna make a fucking stop like that, man. With a fucking Tesla, brother.
I just heard a fucking earthquake outside. Is that Rami pulling up?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, it's a fat guy. Alright. Nah, I wasn't. Discord
I got no
RP.
keys here, man.
I was replying to
I'm
my
knocking on the
Facebook
door.
manager.
I call a fucking VIP to open the fucking door, man. Hey, open
Come
the
on,
fucking door.
Zorg.
Come on, Zorg, open the door.
Open the fucking door, bro.
Come on, Zorg.
Rami's getting out of pocket now.
You know I'm the owner of this establishment. You better fucking relax, dog.
What the hell?
Step into my fucking office.
Whose teddy bear is this,
Take
bro?
your mask off when you're talking to me.
Talking to me.
If you fucking talk correctly.
That's a good fucking sucker. Now what's up, you fuck? Sorry, guys.
Bro, you got
I'm just
the
fitting
wrong-
the role. I'm a strip club owner. Come on, man.
First of all, your calendars are outdated by 2 years. Okay, that's
Who
number
uses
one.
calendars? This is just my little fucking mouse pad, man.
No, I'm talking about one to your right.
These are
The wall?
some comfortable
You
chairs.
mean my left?
Your right. This one right here.
The one on the wall.
Oh, that one over there.
Matter of fact, on top of it.
Who cares? She got a fat ass.
Alright. I mean, what about the shit behind you, B?
Yeah, bad bitches. What else?
That's his roster.
It's my
This is
fucking
roster?
roster, man. That ain't a calendar. That's just my roster.
That's his roster.
Yeah,
So you
wouldn't
smoking
know
cigarettes
about
now? Why you got an ashtray here with condoms on it?
Ain't
You be
mine,
fucking your
bruh.
strippers?
that. Yeah, I be fucking. They be smoking. I just be fucking them, man.
You be fucking your strippers. Is that what it is? So they gotta
you
fuck
gotta
you to
do
get a
that,
job
right?
here.
Let's drive the cars, man. Make sure you can fucking. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta fuck you to get a job over here.
Inside her filthy mind.
You're merchandising the product. Is that
Pop's
what it is?
uncle and
He's
brother
protecting
big
the
porn
chicas, bro.
stars. Poppy's secret night with Jay, the teen queen, honest answers to our sex survey.
Yeah.
Are we reading these days, bro?
It's obviously not open, so. Not me.
She got fat, he got thin. A guide from our celeb trainer on how to fight the fat.
Bro, you know it's 2022, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Why you got VHS tapes back here, bro?
Hey,
Pop one
listen,
in. You'll see why.
Okay, you own the VU using a fucking
Your
magazine.
mom.
He got-
Fuck
he
your
got
mom.
that-
Whoa, hold
Brother,
on, hold
hood
on.
classics.
This man's using a fucking magazine as his fucking mouse pad. Okay, what are we, back to the Dell days? What the fuck is going on here?
This is
Oh,
a
well, come on, man.
Hewlett
This ain't a
Packard. What
gaming.
is
This
this?
ain't a gaming laboratory, you fucking nerd. This is a strip club, bruh.
You just can't, all the money you have, you can't afford yourself
Yo,
a
go
fucking
play
mouse
your
pad.
fucking games, you
You don't need a
nerd.
mouse pad. I don't have one. You don't need one.
Yo, you be drinking on the job and shit, or what's going on?
Yeah, you know we be throwing that shit back.
It's okay, you down bad.
Nah, man, you see that money counter behind me? Do I look down bad? No. Step in
It's
front
not
of
the
the
internet.
table and tell me what's going on there with Damien.
There's no money in there.
Really, because there's a stack of fucking money right to the right.
Yeah, that's count. It says counterfeit.
Oh, so now you take the stripper's tips. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I do.
All right, Mr. Kibon.
What do you want to know?
Vinny, let me hear your side of the story. What you're thinking, because I know you're the least rational. So let me just hear what you got to say.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Rami's the least rational.
So I
but-
only heard one side of it was Damien, and according to Damien, like the whole way of Harry, the way he operates it is basically he operates it to who he likes, and that's really it. And he said it's a culture problem. I said, and then me and Rami both said the same
Last
thing.
time I heard
That's
that
just
one.
the music industry, the culture changes all the time. You just have to adapt to it. There's really not much you could do about it. And
Vinny, can you please get behind the desk? You're talking to the owner.
I don't want to be near you. You spit
behind the
everywhere.
desk, Vinny. Can you please tell your customer
I'll
here?
stay right here.
Security?
Yeah, I mean, and that's really it with him. He really
Oh,
doesn't.
Taco, your security.
Yeah,
Let me get him on. Let me get him on.
Yo,
Hold up,
skinny
hold up.
bitch boy in front of the table. You ain't my security dog. This dog is, man. You see him?
You got
He
the
built.
shiesty mask on.
Yeah, he
Let
built.
me
So-
let me go. Hold up.
Sorry, I apologize.
Got the balaclava on and everything.
I moved. You fucking fat lot of shit.
Yeah, the fuck over
Boy,
here.
somebody need to get the fuck up out of here.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
You
no,
want-
but
you-
like,
you on
I
property.
feel like
Suge
I
Knight
feel
has
like-
spoken, bro. Move
I
the
feel
fuck
like
out of here.
Damien made his decision already, and I think there's a lot more behind it, but he's not saying anything.
Yeah, Harry told me some completely different shit.
So what did Harry tell you?
So well, let me hear what you heard too, Ram. Let me hear what you heard
Okay,
now, son.
so I wanted a nice little, I got a call from Damien. Let me visualize it for you.
Here we go. 3
Got
hour
a nice
fucking
call
story.
from Damien. He said, Rami.
what were you doing when you got this call? With your feet up in the foot massager,
Yes,
drinking
yes.
orange juice?
Yeah, no, my Starbucks, my London Fog. All right,
Okay.
What?
you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I got a London Fog latte
Security.
over here.
The
I-
drink is
Now,
pumpkin
here's
spice
the thing.
latte.
I'm seeing you cruising around Los Santos, Mr. Caban, and counting my money. You feel me? I get a call from Damien. I said, Damien, what's going on, officer? It was Rami. I need your help. I said, what's going on? I need to talk to you. I said, okay, I'll pick you up. Picked him up. Went to the park for a nice stroll. Real mafioso type shit. When you're talking to
mafioso,
somebody.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in my Italian vibes over here. You know what I mean? Damien
He's
says,
watching
Rami.
documentaries again.
He goes, Rami, I've been trying to contact Kay and I need your guidance. I said, okay, Damien, what is it? He says, I left Wu Chang. I'm not happy there. I said, really? Why? He goes, the culture is just different there. I walk into the door, I walk into the building. I don't even want to be there. He says, when I'm in the studio, everybody's fake around me. I said, Damien, what are you talking about? He goes, these fucking bimbos. You know what I'm saying? They're a real plague to the fucking record label, he told me. Word for word, that's what he said. I said, what about Harry Martinez? I said, why didn't Harry talk to me? He said, Harry, Harry's not the problem over here, but he is the problem. I said, oh, really? But he wouldn't go into detail about it. I had to pry it out of him that Harry was engaged to Noelle and he's dating two of the motherfucking bimbos over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, all right. I call Vincenzo. Vincenzo comes down with a cigar. Vincenzo tells him, you fucked up, this, that, and the third, and here we are.
Vincenzo told Damien he fucked up in the third?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he would just leave and not talk to me, but alright.
I think Vinny jealous Harry
Let me
got
call
more
Harry down
girlfriends.
there.
Be careful. He's an officer of the law now, all right? Damien, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? He might have his fucking.
He's an officer of the fucking law. Don't talk about no fucking
what-
dirty business in front of
Yeah.
him, man.
We talk business in person, so that way they can't prove nothing. You heard? What was it? What's that? The panic button? He might have a panic button on him. You never know, Mr. K. No, you never know. Harry might be clocking on duty, then go fucking his artists. Why you fuck your strippers? Maybe he's learning from you.
Be the fucking father.
know
He
what?
the son.
Well, the one thing I did tell Harry, I told Damien, I said, why would you make such a big decision like that? That you said you were full ride or die for Wu Chang, you would never leave Wu Chang. Wu Chang is your life.
He told me that last week.
But you were so quick and ready just to pick up and leave, and you fired yourself and everything without talking to Kay, the main person. He was
Listen.
like, "Well, I've been trying to get in touch with Kay." I'm like,
been
"That's not
away.
an excuse."
The one thing you guys need to know about these artists, they fucking emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you take
I was
the
gonna
fucking.
well, that's what I was thinking when Harry was talking to me. Damien is very, he's passionate, but also very emotional.
Bitch.
I think he's just gonna. I don't think he's gonna be happy I don't think it's the fucking label that is the reason he's unhappy.
I agree with you, Mr. Caban, but I'm gonna tell you something real fucking quick, okay? Harry Martinez, he ain't doing it right either. You understand? I mean, fucking your artists ain't a
We
good
have to
fucking
go-
job.
Okay, hold on. Listen, yo,
You don't want to fucking do that
Shut
over
up.
here.
Drill them on
That's
that
like Vinny
too.
fucking his
Fuck off, Vinny,
Maldini's
you just wanna
workers.
fuck the
Oh,
artist
stop
too.
it.
You just
No,
looking to
I'm-
fuck some
Damien,
fucking artists too, you
fuck some.
cocksucker.
Yo,
Damien,
who the
just
fuck you talking to? Hey,
Oh,
security,
fuck some-
security, get this guy the fuck up out of here.
Texted
Hey,
me,
get the
listen.
fuck outta
He texted
here.
me too, man. I'm gonna meet with him.
Oh, this guy's using a wingsuit to cover his Uzi.
So now you're shooting up the club. You think you're
But
fucking
wait,
bad guy
before I
over
meet with
here?
him, I want you guys to hear what fucking Harry's got to say.
That's what I'm fucking
Oh,
talking about. We
okay,
gotta hear
okay.
both sides of the fucking
Then I'll
story,
talk to
Vinny.
Damien 101, and then I'll bring you all in, and then we have a fucking showdown. You understand? You got
Something that he can't
Vinny,
leave
why don't you
Toledo.
worry about your SMG parts from fucking
Yeah,
Eugene,
where you
alright?
got your little toy parts, you fucking kid?
The fuck up out of here.
The fuck up out of here. They
Rami,
don't
please,
talking.
you'll never be valid.
Yo,
Stop
Ace,
talking like
out
that.
the office.
He's fucking valid.
talking
He's
business
fucking
right
Keep
now.
talking,
valid.
we'll
Office.
fucking whack you.
Out the office, Junior.
Yeah, you keep talking, we're gonna fucking whack you over here. Gianna, who the fuck you telling this guy to get the fuck
Who
up out of
the
here
fuck
for, huh?
is this here spying on our
'cause Jalen's-
conversation?
Hey, who the
Jalen's
fuck
the
are
only
you,
one
guy?
who
Who the
can
fuck
hold
are
the
you?
shoulder.
Listen, guy, who the
Ace,
fuck
get the
are you,
fuck
guy?
outside, Ace.
I said out the office, Junior.
Who the fuck you are?
Hey, get over here. Hey, you ain't in his gang anymore. He can tell you what to fucking do. Come on,
Yeah.
stay over here.
It's too much
Ace.
steps, son. Out the office, Junior.
Out the fucking office, Ace.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, get
Hey,
the
hey,
fuck
hey.
out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Where am I going, bro?
Ace,
look,
go
out the
on the
office.
dance floor. Start dancing for me. Go out there.
Get
Go.
on the fucking
Door's
pole,
locked,
you
bro.
cocksucker.
Matter of fact, hey, go let Damien in when he comes in here, okay?
Damien's stuck in Polito. He can't leave Polito, or else his head
Yeah,
pops.
someone talk to Harry, but I don't know who the fuck Harry was. He taking a shit or something?
Here's the problem with Damien. Who the fuck is he? A cop?
Yeah,
Is he a
that's the
fucking
problem with Harry.
artist?
He's always taking shits.
That's
I
fucking
don't
problem
know.
over
I
here.
don't know the fuck they are.
This motherfucker's always taking shits on the fucking clock. You know what I'm fucking talking about? Either cigarette
Yeah,
breaks or
that's the
shits. Which
fucking
one is
problem
it?
with these guys, man.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. It's the
What the
same shit in
fuck they doing,
Maldini's.
guy?
You know, the same shit in
Hey,
Maldini's.
hey,
Don't
get the
give me
gabagool
too
out the
booty on
fucking
duty.
fridge right
Don't get
there.
me started with the Martinis,
It's
man.
actually
Yo,
hurting my
get the
brain.
gabagool out the
Martinis.
Hey,
fridge.
go get a fucking cannoli over
Rami,
here.
please, you're hurting my brain.
Why you
Yeah.
coming at me? I'm the fucking
you
Italian
talking
over
to?
You
here.
You
sound so
cocksucker.
fake right now. Please,
go-
like
go
you
What
get
did
a
it say,
fucking
Junior?
saucy
Out the
pizza.
office, Junior.
Loose.
You know, strip club really changes a fucking person. You understand?
Rami, please stop talking like that. Please, it's
Yeah.
not
I'm waiting
working.
for you to get the gabagool, huh?
All right,
Hey,
that's
go-
see now I can relate
hey,
to that. See,
hey, Vinny, go eat a cannoli or something.
Hey,
you
yo, let me
understand?
get the pasta fazool out the fucking fridge. I'm hungry.
Yeah, good man.
You
I'm
never
fucking
eat
walking
pasta
over
fazool
here.
out the fridge. You always gotta
I
make
do
it
what I
fresh.
fucking want to do. You
Hey,
got
go
it.
cook
never-
all,
you
Hey,
gotta
listen
eat
to
it
me
fresh.
over here.
Cook
You
at the
got
meatball.
stew.
Cook at the meatball, buddy. All
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'll burn the house down. I can't cook.
And you built like a fucking piece of gabagool. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Maron, you know what I'm fucking talking about,
Oh,
Mr.
just
Caban, huh?
stove.
Oh, Maron.
Don't need to calm
What
down.
the fuck did he say? Get the fuck out of here!
Ace, go get it.
Yo, homie said come back, bro.
Hey,
What did I say that?
run across the store, go get us some
Do me a
cigars.
favor and
come
do a
back.
dance for us, Ace.
Cigars?
Yeah, go get us some
Hey,
cigars.
Dance? Wait, what kind of dance?
Fuck
Hey,
outta
Mr.
here.
Caban, Mr.
Come
Caban.
back in your underwear and you're gonna
Yeah.
dance for us. How about
Oh, I
that?
could be a male stripper for you.
No,
bro.
no.
Yeah.
Ace, listen to me, son. Go across the store, go get some cigars, and then go change in
Listen,
your
Rami
underwear and come back
Brasco,
over
shut
here.
the fuck up already,
kid.
huh?
Hey, go change in your underwear, go get some cigars, Ace. We ain't fucking playing around
For
over
5
here.
minutes.
Hurry the
Five
fuck
I
up.
think you really just mad you're real Italian, Rami.
That's what I'm saying, Taco. Hey, Charles, you know what I'm talking about over here. This guy
Not
Vincenzo.
a real
Hey, yo,
Italiano, you know.
God.
I guess I eat
Alright.
fucking pesto sauce or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Come on down to the strip club office, son.
Okay,
We're
sorry.
fucking
I was
guys
taking
want fucking
a dump,
Adidas.
so, you know. Maron,
Fucking
Vinny.
guy.
Holy
Why
shit, I
don't-
called it. Hey, he was taking his shit.
It was taking a shit. This guy taking shits all of a
Alright,
sudden over here. Hey, Vinny, go change into the fucking tracksuit. You ain't fucking matching no vibes over here.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
outta
Come on,
here.
you gotta be fucking
don't
Italian.
You ever
You're
try to
Italian
tell
or
me
what?
what to do, Rami.
You being Italian or what, Vinny?
Fake fucking gangster over here.
That's
Listen,
where
one
fucking
thing I'm gonna
Adidas
fucking
and
tell you
fucking
guys.
white Nikes.
Listen, when Damien comes over here, let's not fucking talk over him, all right? Listen him
This
fucking guy
Harry
talk.
coming, you cocksucker. Damien stuck
Oh.
his
I don't
leader.
even
You
know who the
deaf?
fuck
Oh,
is
shit,
coming.
all
You
right.
deaf?
Hey,
I'm about to not teach you any moves you hear?
Hey, Mr. Caban, I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Romanos, you don't fucking listen. Open your ears.
I'm
Open your
sorry.
ears.
I'm my bad.
Open
My
your ass
my
like your
fault.
fucking mother
Yes.
opened up for my
Hey,
salon.
boss.
Yes, if I get this fucking bat down here and beat your fucking head in.
Marron, my mama did what?
I turn you to some fucking super sad, you
What
fucking.
the fuck is this
Get
shit?
some
Come on,
fucking
bro.
respect, you hear me, Ramanos?
And you just fucking upset Sopranos is a real life depiction of La
Fucking
Costa
bootleg
Nostra,
fucking
right?
Soprano stars
You
over
ain't
here.
nothing
What
over
the
here.
fuck?
You ain't
Shut
get
the
the fuck
fuck up.
out of here. Get the split, pussy. Split.
You Staten Island bitch.
the fuck
Yeah,
is
you
this?
fucking garbage. You
Yeah.
Staten Island garbage.
You
Get the fuck
Staten
up out of
Island
here.
bitch. Shut your fucking mouth.
This is just a violation to me, bro. What the fuck is going on
You
here?
stay out the
Ain't
real
nothing.
fucking New York. You understand me?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we the real La Costa Nostra. You understand me?
What the fuck did you just say it was?
You heard
Yeah,
him.
La Costa
You
Nostra.
heard him.
La Costa Nostra. He doesn't even
Hey,
fucking
La
say
Costa-
the city is.
Yo, Pistone, relax, all right? Relax, Pistone,
Rob,
all right?
here's some more, Rob.
We'll make you
Here's
end up
some
like
more.
Castellano. You keep fucking talking
The
this like
difference
that. You
between
understand?
me and you, Pistone, is you talk about it, we be about it. You understand me? You gotta
Yeah,
second-
that's right.
Go read a fucking dictionary, Mr. La Costa Nostra.
What the fuck? Just tell me to go read.
Yeah, go read a fucking dictionary, baby.
Go read a fucking dictionary. You want to be punctuationless shit.
You laughing about, huh? Get your fucking seaside Nikes out of here.
The fuck
My
out of
man-
here, you
My
seaside
man
bitch.
Rami was wearing a fucking coat that he wore in fucking junior high school over here. It's so
Right,
small on
because
him.
there's a New York puffer. That's what we
It's a
call it.
puffer.
Yeah, New York
It's called
Puff.
lights.
You're wearing
You
a
don't
fucking
know about
Adidas
lights,
jacket.
son?
This man still got fucking clothes from when he was in junior high over here.
You damn fucking right I do. Fucking my
Jesus
Magabago. I
Christ.
dropped out of high
Hey,
school to join the
nah,
life.
fuck, yeah.
I went.
My
I
man
was a
got
part of the
pants
life
that
in
don't
high
even
school.
fucking. My man's got pants that don't even fit him anymore.
That motherfucker was trapping.
Taco doesn't believe in a fucking belt.
You just white. You been sucking dick.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Fuck yeah, mother, what that mouse video? Why?
What happened to them knees, Vinny?
What
the
happened?
back
I
door
was
open?
looking through my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
it
was I
is.
doing?
No, look at your knees.
Oh, I was on my knees, bro.
What's
I was
going
sucking
on,
Mr.
you
K's dick.
Yeah, that's right. You is sucking on the fucking salami.
Business meeting. Wu-Chang business meeting.
Yo, where's this guy, man?
Harry Monty. Let me
Oh!
get that ball real fucking quick.
Hey, I'm at the front door.
Oh, come to the back door. It's open.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
Hey, Jalen, why don't you pat him down for weapons before he comes in? Make sure you ain't got no wires or something.
Yeah, the Fed's been closing in on us. You heard about that,
Yeah,
Pistone?
this
you know
is-
anything
we
about
fucking-
that? Your
my
cousin
machine
Brosco know
keeps-
about that, Pistone?
Oh, Rami's the real Brosco, pal.
Fuck you talking about over
you
here?
had
We
a
got.
year, bro.
Wait, listen.
Okay,
We got
you
Russians
had
in
a
this
year
city
how
now. All
this
right.
guy, how he was saying how he would snitch on the same guy he snitched on easily. He don't give a fuck. He's a
Oh,
rat.
Eric, 100%, 100%. Eric had it
you know
what
what?
coming to him.
Fuck Eric. Dude's a cocksucker.
Yeah, damn right. Justin got what coming to him too. You know, you understand?
But you don't snitch to the cops. We all know this, huh?
Maro, come on, Vincenzo, come on. I'm sorry. It's not good. Come on.
Artists and shit. So
Hey, come on. He was a juvenile, eh?
He good. I took his gun though. Give it back when he
be
leave.
here for the boys. You know what I'm
Okay.
Right, why don't you come in between
what's
me
up?
and Vincenzo over here, Harry?
Harry, how you doing?
Sure.
Just stand over here, huh?
Do me a
How you
favor,
doing?
tell these guys your story because they
you
heard
bring
the
up
one
your
side of the story, the Damien story. They got a completely different story. They hear the real story. Hear your
Do they need
story.
to know the entire backstory of the
Yes.
Valentine stuff too, or?
We want to know the whole fucking
tell them the
thing.
whole
So he
story.
told
the whole
me-
Hey,
fucking
hey,
story.
hey,
He told
keep
me
it
you
short
were
and
like-
sweet. Keep it
yeah,
short and
he
sweet. We
told
ain't trying
me
to
you
stay
were
for
like-
3 hours, all
He
right?
told me you were dating two of the bimbos and you're engaged to
What's
one
going
of the
on?
bimbos.
You little fucking
hole,
Harry, or what?
Well,
Hey,
No,
hey, place
I
your
didn't
dick on
have
my
a-
fucking table.
Okay.
Thank you.
the fuck is sticking out of
You
his
little
dr-
fucking hole, huh? You probably telling the what you heard it over here, huh?
On the
Okay.
fucking table. On the
Oh,
table.
his. My
I
bad.
got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah, slap that shit right there. There we go. All right.
Oh, there it is.
Where are the cigars at before we get started?
Oh, I got you right here, right here. One each, one each.
What you doing?
Bring it to my fucking feet. You think I'm
This
gonna walk?
fucking guy over here.
Hey,
think
hey,
I'm a
okay, I'm
fucking
coming. I'm
travel
coming,
for
but
that?
I'm coming.
This fucking
Hey, make
guy.
it look sexy too when you do it, all right?
I can't eat my nose in peace.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, who said you could smoke over here, huh?
Oh, my bad. My apologies, sir.
Smoking cigarettes.
Do you need me to? You want the accent,
Yes,
or
I need
you
the story.
just want a straight shooter?
No, just straight shooter. I need the story. What's going on
Okay.
here?
Okay, so Damien has become increasingly unhappy over the past several months. A lot of this stemmed even before the bimbos got hired. He just, he's been talking about leaving for a bit, and then once the bimbos got hired, it just slowly began to digress more. He was hanging out with the bimbos for a little bit, but then all of a sudden, there was some animosity between him and them because situations with so what happened, right, was Valentine got a car or a bike from Abdul. Abdul lost his job because it was one of the rare bikes that you're not supposed to sell because of a waiting list.
Harry, I'm gonna keep it a second. Ain't nobody even paying attention, all right? Listen, you gotta sound more
Keep talking,
enthusiastic when you fucking talking.
Listen, I'm paying attention, Harry. Keep going.
All right, my apologies, Mr. K. My apologies,
Shut your
Mr.
fucking
K.
mouth over there, you
Make
cocksucker.
this fucking shit interesting. Come on.
You gotta
Okay,
puff
all right,
it, not
make
suck it, by the way, you fucking...
My apologies. Who was doing that?
It's you.
It's Taco, motherfucker.
He's puffing.
All right, Harry, start again, Mr.
right.
Mr. Martinez. My apologies.
No, it's all good. All right, so listen, this is what happened, right? So then Valentine gets that bike from Abdul. Abdul then takes and loses his job at PDM, so he starts a war with Valentine. Damien tells Abdul that Valentine is a part of the bimbos. Obviously, she's not. And then because of that, he then targeted the bimbos, and Brittany Hendricks of the bimbos got tortured because of Damien's actions. And then Damien also hired, the same day that he knew Abdul was hunting for Valentine, he hired him to Wu Chang, and then fired him that same day. I had 2 different artists come to me on that day later on at night, and I was confused because I didn't know about the drama at the time. Was that there was a fat guy in yellow with 2 people that came inside Wu Chang that were looking for Valentine, and they had keys.
That's why
I didn't know that
him.
at the time until later on, and then I put the pieces together on what that meant. So Damien, I guess, gave Abdul keys to come hunt Valentine freely inside of Wu Chang, which is pretty screwed up in my opinion, because we're supposed to take care of our artists. But regardless of that, then the situation happened where the bimbos got hurt. They found out that it came from Damien by talking to Abdul. Damien then just didn't own up to anything to that. So the bimbos were very frustrated about Brittany, because they're all sisters or whatever, getting tortured. The other thing too is that I've talked to Damien several times about trying to make him happy. He's went through this phase of buying every single car, buying every single house, yada, 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 and he just can't be happy. And even though I've tried and I talked to him about, what can I do at Wu Chang to kind of make that happen or make you happy, he would then join management, and then he would flop from management and say he doesn't want to be a management anymore. Then he'd be an artist for about 2 weeks, and then he would get mad, and then he would say he wants to be a management, and then he would get mad again about 2 weeks later, and then he would quit and be an artist again. And then that's to the point now where he's saying that he wants to leave. The thing is like every single time that he has done that, because I always seen him as like Kay's golden boy, is to like try to make him happy by restructuring several times. I gave him the chief brand officer. I've made all these different, positions. I've talked to Kay about 2 different restructures, and all those things were done to try and make Damien happy. But even then, he didn't like the chief brand officer, so I had to give it to Noel. And so like all this stuff has happened because of Damien, to try to make Damien happy. Nobody was mad at Damien prior to this, but somehow Damien would find a way to victimize himself. And you can ask literally any single person that's standing at Wu Chang right now. It's not just me. It's not just, like a clique or anything. There's randomly what happened to Cyrus Conley, the guy that won Wu Chang Idol. Damien was there at Wu Chang Idol and seen him win. He was in the studio 2 weeks after that or whatever. And Damien goes, "Who are you?" And he was like, "I'm Cyrus Conley." And he was like, "Likely story," and beat him up, and then just ran away.
What the fuck?
And so then you have this guy that's like, I don't know what I did to make this guy mad. You have other people that's left the label because of Damien's attitude and the way that he talks to them, because he talks down on them. He doesn't talk to them. There's so many things that I don't talk about because it's not like for you guys to worry about. That's what my job is to make sure that you guys don't have to deal with this crap. And so it's so astounding to me that he continues to, even in this, victimize himself, and now he's wanting to talk about working with Mandem to do his independent stuff instead of working with us. And it's just like, you have done so much with us. If you hate this place so bad, why not try to be the change? But everybody at Wu Chang has seen that it's been a net positive with everything that's happened. The building's alive. We have tons of people working on music. Every night, people will randomly stand in the lounge and exchange music and talk about oh, well, this is what I think could be better here. And people do so many different demos, and they're so excited. There's so much breath of fresh air in Wu Chang and people love it. So like I don't get why he's then all of a sudden like he causes these issues on himself, and then afterwards he's like, well, I don't understand why people don't like me. Up until recently, nobody had an issue with him. It was literally this past week when it started happening that like it really became an actual issue with people.
I mean,
Well, the
so
part
it seems
you
like he
fucking
doesn't.
like
He needs to make up. Yeah, go
artist.
ahead.
I'm engaged to Noelle.
Well, the
I'm
way
not-
Damien was saying that you are like, well, like the bimbos
is
are
the part I
taking
wanna hear about.
are causing a lot of problems for him, and that like I guess you have a jaded perspective on it since you're dating like two of them or some shit like that.
Is he
Sorry, I
claiming
had a piece of ice in my mouth.
Is he claiming that Harry's giving them like
Basically,
favoritism?
the way he's stating that like when it comes to him, he's like a nobody, but Harry always makes sure that he always takes care of everybody else in a sense.
Okay, if that's the case, why is he literally on the front page of the magazine? Why did I restructure the company twice for the guy? Why is it that I make sure that he gets the headliner shows above everybody else? I do all of these things for the guy. It just sounds like to me, and this like I love the guy to death, but it sounds like he's super ungrateful.
And now hearing of this from Harry, Rami, do you remember when I asked Damien? I said, Damien, what's your position at like Wu Chang?
He said he ain't got one.
No, he goes like this. He goes like this. I said before you left. He goes, oh, that yeah, just an artist. Like he was saying, like that's all they think of him is in there is just an artist, nothing else.
Like the guy can't make up his mind,
to
huh?
artist. He demoted himself, and you can check the logs on that on the phone.
Yeah, what did we have him at before? He was high up, right?
Yeah, he was an executive.
Bro, he was literally like he was above me. He was the executive and I was the label manager. And then he went on to say that, I think, you're good enough to be CEO.
Maybe.
So then I was like, okay. So then we restructured and I was like, well, what position would fit you best? What do you want to do for the company? And we had this long conversation. And so I literally made up the chief brand officer so he could work with other businesses. And then that didn't make him happy. And so
you know what I'm getting? You know what I'm getting the vibes off of? I'm getting wicked vibes over here. The guy wants to go make his own shit. He did say that Wicked offered him free studio time if he left Wu Chang to make some new music. Mr. Caban.
Oh, really?
And that's what he's talked about is
Yeah,
working
that's
with
right,
Mandem.
Mr. Caban. He said Wicked offered him free studio time because he don't want to use the studio at Wu Chang over here anymore. That's why he left the record label. He's going over to Wu Chang. I mean, Mandem Records.
Here's another thing too, and Vinny and Rami, since you guys don't know that, during the time when Wu Chang was beefing with Mandem, and like there was the issues between the Bimbos and Sparky and all that, and all those
Sparky,
tracks were
not
going
Wicked.
on.
My bad. Sparky, not Wicked. My bad.
So then there was a situation where Dean went and apparently shot a bunch of their own artists, Mandem artists, and so for Damien to make the Mandem artists feel to make them feel at home and make them feel okay and safe for a place to record, he literally, told all of them, hey, go ahead and come over here and use our studio at Wu Chang, and didn't ask any of the artists if they felt comfortable with it because there was beef at the time. Didn't ask anything like that, just did it on his own fruition.
Sounds
and then
like
that's what started the argument between Park Parker and Damien for Park Parker to leave Wu Chang.
Gabba fucking go. Sounds like the guy don't want to be part of the label anymore, Mr. Caban.
He's not a part of the team anymore because he made himself.
It
not
sounds
a
like
part
he's
of the
looking
team.
for a reason to leave. You understand? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's switching boats, Mr. Caban. He's going to a different family.
Jumping ship, possibly.
I feel like he's deflecting everything on Harry, but in all reality, it's on him that he just wants to leave.
I mean, I won't lie to you. I've
That
had
shit
sex
sounded
with
like
3 out of the 4 bimbos. It was all like it was a big orgy after my girlfriend broke up with me. Me, Noelle, and the bimbos. Yeah, we had a massive orgy. It was great.
We don't need to know details, Harry.
Yeah, we
all
don't
right?
need to know about that. You put off.
Yeah, we don't need to know about that, huh, Harry?
Listen,
Calm it the fuck
Martinez,
down,
we got
huh?
our eyes on you too, Martinez, all right? You ain't safe either. You understand?
Sure.
That's right. That's right.
Never think with your fucking cock, okay? Because that shit will get you in trouble. You gotta think with your fucking mind out there, Harry.
That's
You're a
what
CEO.
basically Damien thinks what you think of, just with your dick.
No, that's not the case at all.
That's what Damien thinks over here. Now Tinkerman over here.
Damien
is gonna
was
go to
literally a
fucking
week
other
ago
family.
begging me for $2 million so he could get his lifetime contract, and then he's switching up. What do you
My
like?
road,
do you
this
take from that?
fucking guy. What a fucking gabagool. That's what
I mean, I'll be
said,
honest.
huh?
I remember Damien said he never wanted money, that he'll be with Wu Chang for life. I remember that also. He
Yeah,
said
but
that.
then he was telling me, like, because he was like, well, what do you think my lifetime contract's worth? And, Bigavelli did his lifetime contract. He's like, nah, I'm Wu Chang for life, and, didn't want any money. And there's several people that didn't want a lot of money.
Harry,
But
keep
they-
doing
what?
what you're doing, all right? Capiche? You understand? We'll talk to Damien. We'll get here. We'll
Understood,
get the
boss.
end of the
Tommy,
bottom of
never
this.
say that again in your life,
Capiche?
please.
Mr.
Yeah.
Caban, you understand? What you think about Mr. Martinez over here?
I've already heard this story. I just got him over to tell you the story, get you filled in. I'm gonna go talk to fucking Damien and see what the deal is.
All right. Keep doing your thing, Mr. Martinez. We'll be out of here, all right?
They need to
Capiche?
be. I think they need to be both together saying this fucking sides
I'm
and
down.
giving both of it.
I'm down to 100% say everything that, is going on. I mean, I'm open like a book,
Because
bro.
hearing one side and then we telling Damien what Harry said, they need to just fucking be together and fucking hash it out, find out what the fuck the real
I'm
story
gonna
is.
That
talk
might
to
lead
Damien
into an
first,
argument
and
and
then
he's never
we'll
gonna be
set that
back.
up there.
All right,
You want me to
Mr.
just
Caban.
ride in the car with you and then, like, stay away from you or whatever? I don't care. Like,
No,
I'll
I'll
get
Martinez,
off
we
the
gonna
road.
tell you,
then
Martinez.
I'll call you.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right,
call you,
perfect.
Martinez. We'll call you. The
All
fuck
right,
up out of
Jalen,
here.
you can I get
Listen,
my gun back?
don't go take
Get
another
the
shit,
fuck
huh?
up
For 3
outta
fucking
here.
hours, huh?
The
Get your
fuck up
gun at
out of
the
here,
door.
Harry. We'll
Literally
give you a
8
call. We'll
minutes,
give you a
man.
call. Just make your phone
Get
next
your
to
gun
you,
at the door,
all right?
Martinez.
Keep your phone next to you, Martinez. The fuck up out of here.
Kick fucking rocks.
Mommy's literally embarrassing me, Jesus
We
Christ.
familiar,
The
right,
fuck
Vinny?
up out of here. We gotta go talk to Damien and Polito Pets.
Come on, Vinny. Get fucking walking, old man.
Yeah, fuck you. Can you even walk, you fat fuck?
You gonna leave the stripper here,
fucking
or-
wheelchair?
You coming with us?
Cane.
Smack
Come
on
on,
the
we fought-
fucking
we'll-
ass to say goodbye.
Come on, well, let's call you over there, all right? We'll be in the area. The fuck up out of the driving seat, David.
I'll drive.
Vinny, get the fuck up out of the
Smack him on his
driving seat.
fucking ass.
Fuck where you fucking belong, huh?
Somebody C3 over here. That's right, you little bitch. That's right, C3.
Put that bitch in autopilot.
I'm gonna go to the cold store real quick and get changed. Something nice.
Go put your fucking, take your junior high school jacket off.
All right, I'll meet you
And we're
fucking
leaving.
up
We're
there.
leaving. He's ready for transport. The Don is
is
ready
even
for
this
transport.
shit,
huh?
I got
Adriana
Get your pussy mobile out of here.
No! This
do you have
fucking
on you?
gabagool, he just beat me up.
Is he on the
Ooh.
bike?
Run that shit over, bro. Blow that shit up.
It's fast.
Who wants that?